People like to debate the origins about how we got to where we are today. I'm telling you right now, none of that even matters. We could talk about the Illuminati, the Freemasons, the Knights Templar, even Skull and Bones. But at this point, it doesn't matter how we got here because obviously we have arrived. People need to wake the hell up as to what's going on because most people aren't prepared to live in a world where they have to make whatever it is they need to do whatever it is they do, or they're not going to have it. Alright, I'll tell you why my YouTube channel has never went anywhere and will never go anywhere. Because I'll tell you the truth, if you want to hear it or not. So here's a little bit more you don't want to hear. If you could feed Obama and Hillary and what's left of Joe Biden truth serum and started asking them hard questions like, what do you think about the people you represent and all that kind of shit, you know what they'd say? They'd see we're irresponsible, stupid, and don't know what's good for us. And we shouldn't have the right to decide what's going on in government because we can barely handle our own affairs. That's how they see us. That's why you get such a push for all this crazy bullshit. Because they want to erode the system that they built and put in place in order to put in a new one. And for those of you out there who are wondering what business is Joe Biden in where he collects all this money, you've been watching it ever since he was elected president. His business is opening the borders. His business is shutting down America's energy. His business is destroying our economy so that they can institute their new system, digital ID and global currency. So he's doing his job. And I don't know if any of you remember this, but a while back Obama went to China. And the Chinese treated him like shit. They didn't come out to greet him. They didn't roll out the red carpet, and so forth and so on. He ended up getting out of the back of the plane. You know why that happened? In my estimation, because Obama wasn't doing his job. They weren't doing what they were paying him to do. So they treated him like they would treat someone in China who isn't holding up their end of the bargain and is being dishonorable. They refused to greet him. They refused to treat him like a friend because he wasn't doing what he was supposed to be doing. And obviously old Joe ain't what he used to be. So someone's got to be behind him pulling the strings. And we see all this weird shit show up in the system ever since Biden got into office. Who you think's pulling the strings? Who's doing what he didn't do while he was in there? As far as pieces go, that's what makes sense. As far as the psychological aspect of the way they run all this shit, they don't have any respect for us whatsoever. If they did, they wouldn't be cutting off our energy. They wouldn't be sending all the money to Ukraine when it could be better spent here, and so forth and so on. There's There's a million examples, yet people are still concerned about what team's playing who, whatever, this weekend, and all of the other stupid shit that we say is important. It ain't important at all. This is a game to be watching, because this game is for all the marbles.
And for the international order that we have worked for generations to build. Ordinary men and women are too small-minded to govern their own affairs. That order and progress can only come when individuals surrender their rights to an all-powerful sovereign.
I could put out a squirrel feeder and get more subscribers and views than I get talking about this subject. I could do repair videos exclusively and stay away from the subject of politics and probably do okay. That was actually the original intent. But as time went by, it became more obvious that doing what I do, how I do it, was going to be one of the first things to fall by the wayside when they start chopping down the tree of liberty. And I don't have time for that bullshit. Do you?